That's some bad stuff right there. Like, hey, yeah, this LGBTQ based couple YouTuber, I'd like to call it a lesbians channel. Like, people watch them, basically loving each other. Like, only the two of you are gonna conquer the world. And that's the mindset of these LGBTQ channels. Whenever shit's getting hated, like, both go talk shit about each other. Also, most of them are straight up heterosexual. Like, they just act in front of the camera. And Aya, I think, like, is actually mad at the world for uncertain things she did, even when she clearly knew she did nothing wrong, but just appeared in the video and complained about her mental health. Bro, this is clearly the no-brainer stuff. Like, you could watch and be like, oh, what the fuck has this person done wrong? Let me be clear on this. Like, this particular, video has been uploaded like months ago. So I think she had improved her life at the moment I'm recording this video. So depression is trash, although it looks like a bad lifetime circumstance. Like, it's all about unwilling to continue living. And it's like people don't want to be happy. So in that particular video, like, this girl, Aya, went almost through a state of disturbance, like basically an emotional turmoil. So, like, okay, this girl is fucked up at this point, like, to think relationship channels will last longer. And she really wanna blame her ex-partner for destroying, whatever channel they had. So nobody gives a shit about the past. Like, she made cringe-worthy content that's arousing the kids. So that's basically all they do, these couple channels. And she just needs to go solo and stop publishing, relationship content. Like, she still talks about her ex-partners. And like, yo, you gotta be extremely weird to think these couple YouTube channels like will last longer. Like, it's about two humans loving each other, and it's also about two human beings having both a real and virtual life together. What you watch may be a facade, like it's not truly real. That video was about her telling you guys how single she was, and she somehow confessed her love, towards her ex-girlfriend, and finding wrong reasons, to get her fans hating on her ex. Alright, in fact, like, she must have turned the page long ago and never discussed anything related to the ex-girlfriend. And this is a girl that complained about things like she did right and partially, focused on the wrong. Talking about her ex, all she needs to do is continue making the content that's not depressing or simply boring. So she's very addicted to love at such a young age, and she's not even 20 years old yet. Like, yo, she needs somebody to remind her she's a content creator, not a freak stuck in the past and not doing laundry to help getting her life together. Her video would be great if she were a rapper. Like, okay, that's not funny. Like, yeah, I understand mental health should be considered a threat. So, like, this girl has to be fucked up to think, that thumbnail right there is the perfect ideal to show how depressed she was, like, in the previous months. So is that weird? Like, yo, how about uncontrolled self-medication? Like, she's the schoolyard psychopath playing with an unloaded gun around the head and think it's cool. Like, yo, most of the couple channels build drama when they break up. And they keep talking about how depressed they were is very dumb. Only kids watch this and be like, oh, this was very emotional. Like, yo, life updates after a couple breakup is very cringe. And it's very hypocritical, like, so you can talk shit about, whoever you want. Like, you can talk shit you never said before. So I think the reason why the breakup is because Asa, her ex-girlfriend, was never a lesbian, so she's just straight heterosexual. Aya just can't hold a grudge against breakups. So when it comes to relationship, I think she just likes to cover as much video about her ex, because that's what she's on about. So ultimately, like, this girl doesn't even know what basis of conduct she's willing to abide by. So of course, I'm not surprised, like, she's captured herself smoking pot, like, because, like, her ex-girlfriend is now straight and hangs out with boys, like, So reality is the breakup that dismantled her channel, which is like all built around lesbian relationships. Ayo, no one cares about feelings. As a matter of fact, depression is real, although creepy is nevertheless difficult. But she thinks life has abandoned her, like, when she clearly did abandon her own life, and nobody gives a shit about depression. Like, people go through it, that's human. Ayo, so again, no one cares about your ex, like, no one cares about her, and it should be only counted as one body count. That's it. I'm gonna end the video there, and I think this YouTuber is very immature, just saying that her depression is related to the breakup, and she's afraid her channel is gonna die because she thinks it's about two lesbians, loving each other. Several couple YouTubers eventually, break up because the other one isn't homosexual. So anyways, nobody gives a shit. I'm out. I'm actually thirsty. I need to drink some water. Yo, this shit is weird, man. Like, what the fuck is these couple YouTubers doing, man? Ah, man.